Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance.
What's up, pretty mommies? Welcome back to another video and another vlog. Welcome back, y'all. So today we're gonna be doing a get ready with me. As y'all could tell, I have zero makeup on. I just kind of did like my skincare a little bit, and I curled my hair a little bit, which was kind of pointless because I'm gonna end up doing it like a half up, half down possibly anyway. So kind of pointless, but anyway, welcome back to another video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell notification so you're alerted anytime and every time that I post a new video. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? Comment down below in the comments how you're doing. I'm very interested in knowing how my supporters are doing. Are y'all doing okay? What y'all going through? Do y'all need something? What is up? Do you need a girlfriend to talk to? Like, what's up? What's the deal, y'all? Oh my god, my necklaces are like all tangled up, so just don't mind that. We are on November 8th, y'all. It is Wednesday today. I am in such good spirits, if anybody cares at all, but I'm in great spirits. I feel like it's gonna be a great weekend. I've had an okay week so far, so I'm just hoping it's gonna be up there with the spirits, you feel me? As y'all can tell, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. Well, we are gonna be doing a get ready with me, and also too, while we do the get ready with me, we're gonna be doing a little tiny Q&A. I went ahead and asked on my Instagram. Let me see. Yes, so I went ahead on my Instagram and I asked you guys to send me in some questions, and y'all did just that. So I'm very excited. I haven't really looked at any of the questions, so they're just kind of gonna be like a surprise to me as I do my makeup with y'all. I feel like it just goes best when it's like that because I don't have time to like really like be anxious, I guess, about certain questions. But I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, vulnerable. If they're very repetitive questions, then you know, I'll just answer the ones that I see that are being the most repetitive. If I feel like it, if I feel like it's crossing the boundary, then obviously we're not going to speak on it because we're just good vibes over here, okay? But let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and first things first, pull this hair back. Where is, I just have the other one. Just pushing back this hair, y'all, and I'm actually to start off, like I said, I already did moisturize and prep my face. I'm loving this new skincare I got going on, y'all, because as y'all can see, the glow is glowing, okay? But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with our brows. I'm very excited to be doing this Q&A for some reason. I feel like I've been very, like I told y'all, last month was a little, you know, last month was a little blah to me. So I feel like I kind of just been off the grid on social media. And even before last month, I feel like I just kind of like just been chilling. I'm not really on social media like that to begin with. It's really good to take your mental breaks from that. But, you know, when it comes to what I do for a living, which is, you know, I make money off the internet and stuff, it kind of can be like you gotta kind of stay on the internet to stay on the grid kind of type of thing, you know? But since I have been doing like kind of staying off the grid and stuff and social media, it's kind of good to like catch up with y'all. I know y'all probably have some questions or like are wondering about certain things with my supporters and stuff like that. Just wondering like what's going on or any question y'all may have. So I was like, you know what, Q&A is gonna be good. So that's what we're doing. Before I do get started on this Q&A though, y'all, I'm using the NYX brow glue. This is what I always use, and then I'm gonna go over it with the e.l.f. brow lift. I'm sorry. I feel like this works really good, but once I use that product, I feel like, I don't know, like I'm not just gonna use this by itself or use that by itself. I gotta find me a really good product for my brows because I don't like residue on them. I don't like nothing crazy on my brows because you can really tell when you have makeup over that. Like, I don't know, it's something about brows not being like really brushed out well, and then you put concealer or whatever to clean them up. You can tell that that's just added on, and I don't like that. It looks dirty. Also too, this is, I guess, kind of a update video as well. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my brows are a lot thinner than they have been in the past videos, y'all, because a while back I had like did a vlog where I went to go get my nails done and stuff with Legacy to this like really nice place and all this stuff. They effed up. I actually vlogged them doing my eyebrows, and they effed up my brows so bad. Like, I remember somebody actually commenting that down below, and I was like, bro, like they really did. So what I did was I let my brows grow out as much as possible, and they looked so bad, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. So I've been getting my eyebrows done by this lady for like the past 7 years, I want to say, and she's the only person that really can get my brows looking fabulous. And she's at a nail shop, and she's just like, you know, the sweetest lady. So I don't know why I just thought like, oh, this is a nicer nail shop. They're gonna do a good job, you know, it's expensive. Girl, they messed my eyebrows up bad. So I let them grow out. They were looking all types of crazy. My face even started to look different with those brows. They were just like, ugh, a mess. It was so hard for me to even do my eyebrows. Like, oh my goodness, y'all, it was horrible. But I went to see my girl. She hooked me up. She made them a lot thinner, but they look so good. This is the best my brows have ever looked in a long time, y'all. And I'm just so happy. So shout out to her, because she brought me back. She was like, girl, when she see my eyebrows, she was like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't even want to tell you. But the brows are back. Okay, y'all. Well, anyway, enough talking about these brows. Let's go ahead and get into this Q&A. Ooh, now I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, so let's see. First question is, oh, y'all asked a lot of questions. Oh my God, y'all asked a lot of questions. Right here. Okay, someone asked, what is my hygiene routine all included? I have a really good hygiene routine. I had actually just tweeted this the other day. I actually was just talking about this on Twitter the other day. Like, I really do think that a hygiene is so important. Like, seriously, hygiene is so important. I feel like hygiene just goes well, and like, not to sound like that, but I mean, it's just, you know, it's just facts. Like, if I just can't get down and be like super attracted to somebody that doesn't have good hygiene. Like, it's just not gonna go, you know, not to sound like that again, but like, if I have good hygiene, why don't you have good hygiene? Like, it's just not gonna, I'm not gonna be physically attracted. And physical attraction is very big when getting serious or dating someone. And even just as a girl, you know, like, you should just have good hygiene. Like, I just feel like, come on, what's going on? I kind of just, I'm very sensitive in anything. So like, my girl is very sensitive, my skin is very sensitive, my face, my teeth, everything's very sensitive, okay? Like, I just do very natural products as much as possible. If there is products that are not super natural that work with me well, I don't like this brush for my brows. I'm gonna have to use another one. Sorry, y'all. Let me find it. I had just, it's right here. But yeah, like I was saying, if there is products that I really do like and that aren't too like on the natural and like less chemical side, then I'll use it. But it's just because I'm going based off of how my skin and body is reacting to it. But I really do stay clear from things with too many harsh anything. But my number one tip would be to stay away from like really like overly smell good products. Like, that you should not be putting, yeah, hygiene routine. I would have to do a video of hygiene routine because it's a lot of steps. And I have hygiene routine can be anything, like I was saying. Like, it could be your face, It can be your skin, it can be your shower routine, it can be your teeth, your oral routine. It can be all of that kind of stuff. Your girl down there. But I do have routines. So if you would like to see a video on that, please let me know and I will do it. But I guess that kind of just, you know, answers a little bit of that. Is I use a lot of natural products. I'm very sensitive in a lot of areas of my whole being. So I'm just like very cautious on what I use and where. I love to smell good, so I do go a little extra on the perfume aspect. But when it comes to like hygiene routine, I'm very careful because I don't want to use like really harsh chemicals on my body, and I know I'm very sensitive, you know. Someone said, what was life like before and act YouTube? Huh? She wrote another one. So how has, okay, so there's two different questions. So I'm trying to like see what she's really trying to say about this one. What was life like before and act YouTube? I think she's trying to say, what was life like before and how did I act? What was life like before and how did I act before YouTube? Life before YouTube, y'all. I was a very, you know, like I was just like you. Like, so a lot of you guys don't know this, but so the family channel was my channel to begin with, and I created that because I was, if you guys don't know, I was a makeup artist for, I don't know, it was a couple years, y'all. I would have to do my research on exactly how many years. But I was a makeup artist before YouTube. I did do college before YouTube. I don't know how old I was before like YouTube following started, or before I even created an account, because like I said, I created an account because I loved makeup and I was like going to try and do like makeup looks on there, and my channel was basically going to focus on makeup and me doing my clients makeup on YouTube. Like that was a thing before, you know, YouTube did what it did on like the pranks and stuff like that. Like that was also, everybody has their like audience, had their audience on YouTube, and the audience that I was trying to reach was based off of my career. I also worked in fine dining, so I was a server in like fine dining places, like very expensive steakhouses, stuff like that. That's how I made a lot of my money. I also always kind of had like I was also very like known in my city, like here the Bay Area. I was really known. I had my two best friends, her name was Haley and Christina. So we always were kind of like known in the Bay Area. We were like the it girls, I would like to say. And everybody, you know, just thought we were real cool, real pretty. They loved the whole like three best friends type of thing. And we were really good looking, in my opinion. We were good looking. We were super cool. We were never in like mess or anything like that. So I did club. As far as dating, I didn't really have like the dating scene like that, but I don't know, y'all, like I just feel like ever since I was like, so I had one serious relationship in high school, and that was like my first boyfriend. And after that ended, which was again years ago, like I'm literally 28 years old now, but after that high school relationship, y'all, like I just was like, dating was a little like, I don't know, not what other girls would be dating. I feel like other girls have had plenty of relationships after high school and like real boyfriends and like stuff like that. I didn't really have that. I dated people, but I've always had really bad luck with men. Like they've always either lied to me, or like, no, when you meet a person, you don't really know much about them unless somebody knows them, and I wouldn't know about them. So I just never really had that much luck in the dating area. So, and it was never my fault, okay? It was never my fault. I was always fabulous, but it never went nowhere for real. I probably had like one serious situationship, but he lied to me. It wasn't gonna work out with him, but I really did like him. He actually passed away though, so that could never like be anything, but he had lied to me. So when I found out he had lied to me, I just completely cut it off. And that's one thing about me, like, I never once you did one little thing while I was dating, once you did one little thing, like, you were cut off. You did not get no say. You didn't even have a chance to explain yourself to me. Like, I was real cutthroat. I feel like a lot of people were like intimidated by me when before YouTube. Like, a lot of, like, in the dating scene, men were really intimidated by me. I had just this, like, this aura. Okay, I just wasn't to be played with. I was like, they thought I was cute, but I just wasn't to be played with, and they knew that. So it's no second chances over here, baby. But anyway, yeah, that was life before YouTube. You know, just kind of like doing makeup. How did I act? I was very, like, living worldly for sure. I was in the clubs for sure. Like, I'm telling you, we were kind of like really well known, me and my two best friends. So we were just everywhere, you know. We were just with all our friends. We were going to the clubs, we were going to concerts, we would go on like little birthday trips we would have. Nothing major like the traveling that I did in the beginning of the year, but definitely like trips to Vegas. I was just enjoying my 20s. I feel like I really always say, like, I really did enjoy my 20s, because I feel like once I had a baby and started a family, a lot of people were like, well, a lot of people that knew me from out here were like, dang, like, she really changed. And I did, because I kind of just, you know, I settled down. I had a man and I settled down. I had a family, and I didn't miss it at all. Like, a lot of people would be like, you should have did this, you should have gone out, you should have did this. But it's like, I enjoyed my 20s, baby. And I went out young. Like, I went out before I should have been going out. So I really did enjoy my time of, you know, like, my fair share of being outside. After the relationship, I probably did miss out a little bit, but then it's like, I really didn't. Like, it's nothing out there, y'all. I know I'm not missing out on a thing by not being outside. I just know it. So to answer your question, y'all, I feel like I just been rambling, reminiscing. To answer your question, what was life like for me before YouTube? I was living my life, y'all. I was living it up. I was, you know, like, just working, living it up, chasing a dream, which was makeup at the moment. But it was also YouTube, because like I said, the family channel that you guys grew to know was actually my channel for like beauty and makeup, because that's what I was doing for a living, aside from fine dining. But yeah, that's what I was doing. And how did I act? I feel like I just was acting. I've always been real, you know, like, I've always been a girl's girl. I've always been the same in that aspect. I've always been the same in the aspect of I'm a family oriented person. I've always been the same in the aspect of I had like my group of friends. I think it was just my age, y'all. If for any reason I acted completely like ruthless, it was simply because of my age, and obviously the places I would put myself in, which were all worldly, like clubs and stuff like that. So that's what I was doing before YouTube, and that's how I acted. Let's see, next question. I took mad long on that question. Someone said, would I date a cop? That's crazy. I never thought I would see that question, but I don't know, like, a cop has never like a cop has never really like shown interest in me. I don't know, y'all. The thing is, like, and I'm gonna just go ahead and answer this now, because I see a lot of questions are the same one, are if I'm dating yet. When it comes to that, y'all, like, I can't, like, I am not dating. Well, let's start off here. Would I date a cop? Would a cop date me? No, I'm just playing. I don't know, y'all. I mean, a cop has never made his way to me or showed me interest. I've never, you know, like, from when I used to be outside, and before like my serious relationship that I had in the past, I never was like approached by cops. Like, they weren't really like, I wasn't really their type, and they weren't my type, if I'm being clear. I don't know about that one. Now, I am gonna say this, which leads into that cop dating question. Am I interested in dating? Am I dating? I am not dating right now, but I feel like, I mean, obviously if you've been following me in my journey, you are familiar with me and my story and just me all around, right? I feel like right now I am at a place where I am a little interested in dating. Like, I feel like I am okay on, you know, like I healed from anything I had to heal from. I feel like now would be a good time for me to date, or to at least start dating, going on a few dates. Like, you know, I feel like right now would be a good time. Like, I wouldn't push it away at all. The only thing is, y'all, I talked about this in my last Get Ready With Me, I think, or like something. I did something like, I think it was a Get Ready With Me. I don't put myself in situations, and this is like my biggest downfall in the dating scene. I don't put myself in situations or in environments where I could potentially find someone to date, or someone would want to date me. You know, like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's a vibe I'm giving off. I don't know if I just don't look like somebody that somebody would want to date. I do get DMs, like men do reach out. I've gone DMs, but I'll never really truly, I feel like I'll never really truly get on with dating and joining the dating world back up again if I don't put myself in the environments, or if I don't start traveling again. Because, you know, you can meet somebody while traveling, babe. Don't do that. And that's really what I hope my goal is when it comes to the dating scene, y'all. I feel like, I hope that when I do go back into the dating world, that I can meet someone organically and in person. I would love if I can date someone that I meet in person first. You know, I just feel like my trust level is very, very low when it comes to the internet, and I just don't know anybody's intentions. And another thing is, when it comes to the dating thing, and I know this may sound like, all right, girl, well, at this point, you're never gonna date, but listen, this is just how I feel, okay? We just talking. It's girl talk. We're here. We're not judging. Y'all just listening. Y'all want to know these questions? Let me tell y'all. But another thing when it comes to the dating thing, y'all, is that I'm like, I can't just date anybody. And I'm not saying it in any, like, I mean that in the most humble way possible. Like, I promise y'all I do, but I can't just date anybody. Like, I promise I can't. Like, people are very, like, clout driven. I don't know people's real intentions. I don't know, like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I've had situations in the past, before I even had a following, where people would show, where guys would show other guys conversations of me and them just conversating, just to say like, oh, well, I used to talk to her. Like, just weird stuff. I don't know. I'm just very, like, guarded in that aspect. So if it came to the dating world, I would really love if I could meet someone in person. If it doesn't happen like that for whatever reason, then, you know, so be it. God has his own plan for me, but that's where I'm at with that, y'all. Oh my god, I have to go pick up Giselle in literally like 20 more minutes. I'm picking her up from school. So anyway, to answer y'all question, am I dating? No. Would I date a cop? They've never showed interest. And am I interested in dating? Yes, I am. So I need to start going outside, huh? Hi, Essie. I have a question. Do you ever feel like living with your family is hard to stay disciplined? No. The experience I've had while living with my family and this, you know, journey that I've been on this year, I feel like I pick up a lot of family members' baggage, and I'm just very, like, hands-on. And I feel like being with my family is not hard to stay disciplined, but being with my family definitely, like, isolates me and puts me in a box of, like, when it comes to this, living with my family definitely shuts me down a little bit, because there's so much that I can help with, that I can help them with. So I put myself second and I help them, and then it's 3 days later and I haven't posted a video because I'm so busy, like, coming first to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not about the discipline, it's about me prioritizing. I feel like I have to prioritize better, but I'm not gonna be here for long, and I know that. So I kind of been trying to, like, help as much as I can, be there as much as I can, take on anything that I have to as much as I can, you know, give my parents a break as much as I can. So, and it's not gonna be forever, so I keep telling myself that, like, oh, okay, well, it's okay, I didn't post on YouTube as much as I wanted to, but it's fine because I'm not gonna be here forever, so they need me now, and then this and that. And it's just like, that's the only thing I would say about living with my family. But ultimately, I really do think that God does things for a reason. I feel like it was very needed, and I would do it all over again. I wouldn't change a thing, y'all. Let's see. Where would you like to travel next? My B-Day is in March. I need ideas. Oh, y'all, I need a vacation. I was just talking to Justice yesterday about where we're going for her birthday. We really wanted to take a vacation, y'all, before her birthday, because the first vacation we ever took this year was for her birthday. That's when I really started traveling, which I've only been to 2 places for real that are like out the country and stuff like that. But it sucks because we just have such different schedules and stuff like that, so we just kind of had to just wait till her birthday. We're both mothers, so
my birthday.
It's just a lot of stuff going on. And then the other thing is, me and Lexi's birthday are back to back, y'all, so that's another thing that I'm just like, ugh. But to answer y'all question, the next place I want to go to is definitely Jamaica. I had already started booking flights and stuff for that, but I had to cancel that and put that on hold for stuff that I have going on. But I think she's thinking about Dominican Republic, so that might be our next place, y'all. I don't know, what do y'all think? Where should I go next? Let me know, because y'all know the travel vlogs be lit. I've only had 2, but they're lit. Alright, next question. What do you do to romanticize your life? Honestly, y'all, I get really lost and consumed in mom life that I definitely don't romanticize my life enough. Like, I feel like I just completely let go of myself in a lot of aspects, and I can only blame myself for that. But then again, it's just part of who I am. I'm very like, I'm a very unselfish person. I like to put everybody first before me, and it can really bite me in the butt sometimes. So, but I am practicing it. I'm trying to better it now. So what I would say that I do to romanticize my life is probably like having me time, going to the coffee shops by myself when my mother could help me, just having alone time. That's about it. I need to start taking myself out on dates, and I need to do that more. So thanks for reminding me, because that needs to be written down on my planner. What is your go-to scent? I'm not gonna tell y'all because I'm very like a scent type of girl, and I'm just not gonna tell you, boo, okay? But I can tell you what I like to smell like. I love to smell like vanilla, like cashmere, like a very clean but rich smell. I'll give you an example just because this one's inevitable. I love the smells that are similar to Baccarat. Baccarat, Bond number 9, baby. This is a hit, okay? This is my one right now. If you want to know what my scent is right now, it's this. But it's another one that I'm not going to tell y'all about because it smells so good. And I don't need y'all selling it out because they do have it in like places where you can go and buy it easily. So I'm not going to tell y'all. But those are like kind of like my scents, my go-to scents. All right, are you single? Yes, I am single, and I'm also ready to mingle. No, I'm just kidding. But I am ready to meet somebody, y'all. Like, I miss low-key being in a relationship. I miss talking, you know, like I miss the companionship. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm just a little on my own right now, so having somebody to date or like talk to and stuff like that would come in at a perfect time right now, because I don't have that type of relationship going on or that like conversation going on. So I am ready to date, y'all. I'm single, but I'm ready to date, okay? Just dates, just something simple. We're not gonna get in relationships, we're just gonna date. What are your favorite snacks? Y'all, I love me some sunflower ranch flavored seeds. I don't know why, don't come for me. I know it's a little gets, but girl, I love it. Except when it starts like scraping my tongue, I'm like, okay, gotta stop it. But I love me some sunflower seeds, y'all. Like, they are so good. I also love me some hot Cheetos, period. Y'all know I'm just never gonna stop eating hot Cheetos. What else? I love eating Favorite drink when I eat a snack? Oh, I love hot flaming Lays. Hot flaming Lays, hot flaming Frito Lays. Are they Fritos or Fritos? Just Fritos. Ranch seasoned sunflower seeds. I love Snickers. Ooh. I love Snickers or Twix, and I love, for drinks, I love a raspberry lemonade from 7-Eleven. I love blue Gatorade. I love water, really icy cold water. My favorite. And I love donuts. White powder donuts. Okay, y'all, we're moving fast now because I was taking my sweet time and I gotta go pick up Giselle. Will you be doing Vlogmas? Yes, ma'am, I am. Do you want another child? If so, when? I absolutely do not want another child. I've always been like obsessed with the thought of having a son, and part of the reason to that is because I just would love a son. I don't know, I just always wanted a son. If y'all followed my journey, y'all should know that in my last relationship, I just swore up and down I was having a son, and baby, I had a whole girl, and a girly girl at that. So I would always love the idea of having a son. I just feel like a son would complete me. I don't want another girl, I'll tell you that much. I don't want another girl, but I feel like having a girl has done me very much justice. She is the sweetest, most precious, most beautiful baby girl I could have ever asked for. God really did his big one with Legacy Dior. Let's clap it up for Legacy Dior. Yeah, because she's that girl, okay? She is that girl, period. Okay, go back and sit down. But no, I would not want to have a child right now. I feel like I would really have to be married, established, loved, protected, all of that. I would be very cautious when having another child. I mean, as of right now, it's a heck no. I need some me time, girl. You see how consuming in life and mom life I am with just one? Imagine with two. I'll be done for. You'll never see me again. Will you be getting a 2-bedroom when you move? Yes, I will be getting a 2-bedroom. If not, a 1-bedroom with a den. I actually have a flight to take soon. I'm not going to tell you guys when, but I have a flight to take soon to go look at a different location for new apartments. And that was another question I seen there, like, what's going on with your apartment searching? I'm still looking at some here because I'm just really trying to find the good in living out here, y'all, but I'm not finding it. Like, $3,700 for a 2-bedroom is insanity to me. I've seen what I could pay for in other places, and that's probably what is, like, messing with me, is that I'm looking at what I used to pay in other places. But that's another talk for another video, y'all. I would be getting 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom with a den, which is still 2. What's something you would like to teach Legacy from a young age? To love herself and to keep God in her life, and everything that she does in her life, she must keep God in her life. That is my number one. But another thing is, and which, one thing about Legacy, I'm doing a great job, y'all, because Legacy knows about God, okay? Like, my girl asks me to pray. I don't have to tell her no more. She'll tell me, like, okay, mommy, can we say thank you to God? Baby, of course. Let's say thank you to Jesus Christ. Yeah! Say thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Period. So that would be the number one, and the second one would be for her to love herself first before anything else. I feel like as a woman, as a young lady, that is something you have to have engraved in your brain, because baby, that could be the start to a lot of downfalls. Like, what happened with Armand? I feel like if you followed my journey, you shouldn't know what kind of happened. We just did not work out. Relationship ended. We do share a child, and we co-parent. I'm dead. Y'all said, would you ever get back with an ex like Ashanti and Nelly did? Baby, co-parenting, getting well. Co-parenting has been good for quite a while now, y'all, honestly, and I'm just so thankful for that, because one thing about it, like, one thing about it is if you share a child and you have a toxic co-parenting relationship, it's very, very like overwhelming. I don't know if it is on the men, but it's very overwhelming on the women, or it was on me, you know. And it's just not fun. It's about my kid. My kid comes before absolutely anything and anybody. It's going well, really well. How are you mentally?
Good.
Oh, Legacy's talking about good. I know that's right, baby. How am I mentally? Honestly, if I'm being honest, y'all, if I'm gonna be honest, and that's one thing that I really want to be transparent with my following. It's just best for your following. If you got a good following, make sure you're transparent with your people, because you're gonna win in that. Trust me, somebody's gonna find you relatable, and being relatable is the best thing you can be while having a platform. I promise. Like, nobody really, like, yes, it's good to have, you know, your celebrities that you look up to and stuff like that, but when you're relatable, you get a different kind of love. But how am I mentally, y'all? Mentally, I am very, very, very drained. I've had a really, really hard time. I'm not even going to cry. I've had some really, really hard months, and it's nothing to do with me. Like, my personal life, me, everything about me has been great.
Mama.
But when it comes to, like, people that I love and stuff, like, I feel like I'm really going through spiritual warfare, because the enemy doesn't want you to give your life to Jesus. The enemy doesn't want you to follow Jesus. The enemy doesn't want you to claim that Jesus is your Lord and Savior. So I really feel like I'm going through spiritual warfare, and the way that he knows how to hit me is with people that I love. So I feel like I'm really, like, mentally drained. I even find myself unhappy sometimes, and like, I'm just trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to people I love. Hold on.
Mom, what happened?
Nothing, babe.
Your eyelashes this real?
To just kind of, like, remind myself that I am on camera, that everything is okay. But yeah, I just really am trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to situations I can't control, and really just, like, testing my faith for real, and just, like, trying to put everything in God's hands. Not trying, actually doing it, because I have no control over the things that have put me in this state of mind and stuff like that. So I'm just trying, y'all. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying. You know, it can get lonely when you don't really have, like, when it comes to my private life, I do not share it with nobody. So it's like, I don't have nobody to talk to about this. But then again, I do, because God is my best friend. I just, you know, lay it all on him for real. And that has been very helpful, because there's not one time that God hasn't come through for me. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be just fine. I have God on my side, and he's gonna, you know, make everything's on his hand, in his hands, and it's gonna be just fine. So I'm just trying to just, you know, stay calm and just trust and have faith, and, you know, not be a lukewarm believer, and just believe it even when I can't see it. So mentally, I'm trying to get better, but I am very, very drained, and I'm just hoping for better days. I'm hoping for the sunshine after the storm. Would you ever do a music video if money was included? Absolutely not. Let me see what else. A lot of them are the same, y'all, and then there's some that are the same that I'm never gonna, like, sit up here and answer. Someone said, do you miss doing pranks and having fun on YouTube? Your other channel was lit. It was really lit. I feel like we were a movement in the family channel. It was a whole movement. It's some great memories. I actually have not deleted any of those videos either. They're all just privated, and I'm keeping them for memories, because it was definitely a big part of my life, and something that I went through, and they were really lit, and the numbers were numbering, baby. We were a big deal, and I didn't realize until I really, like, you know, you know, went on my own path. But no, I don't miss doing pranks. I am a little jokester on my own, really, for real, but I don't think I would just sit up here and do prank as my content. Maybe I'll do I'll probably like slide a prank in a vlog, but it's never gonna be like what we used to do. No. What is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is definitely I feel like right now it's either Paris or Bali. I'm in the midst, and they're very different scenes, so it's kind of like maybe I can just do both. All right, so we're just gonna answer like 2 more, okay, and then we are all done. This Q&A has been so long, and this Get Ready With Me. I actually finished my entire makeup. I look great. I feel good. I look cute. I'm about to put my 2-piece that I bought that I showed y'all in my shopping haul, and I'm gonna look fabulous to pick up my daughter because I'm beautiful and I need to find me a man, okay? Actually, baby, a man needs to find me. Just 2 more. How is house hunting coming along? It's coming along, y'all. It's a little hard to find what I want out here, so we're about to switch locations real quick and see if I have any luck over there. If not, we gotta make a decision because time is ticking, baby. Will you ever move to another state? I absolutely would and might. Okay, last 2. What part of Mexico is your family from, and do you go often? We are from Guanajuato, Moroleon, and I have gone there often, but I haven't lately. Like within the last 4 years, I haven't gone there, and I do want to go back again for sure. I have a lot of family that I would love to visit and show love to. And last question, what are some lessons you have learned from past relationships? Just lessons that I have learned are to always speak my mind, to always be my own person aside from a relationship. I feel like it's just me, honestly. I feel like now learning myself and having a lot of single time, I've learned that a lot of things I get consumed in who I love and kind of live for them. So like when I'm in a relationship and it's serious, I get consumed in that. I just want to do everything and anything for them, and I lose myself. Or motherhood, like I love my daughter, do anything and everything for her, and I lose track of myself and having my own identity. So remembering to have my own identity, remembering to chase after my dreams even if the relationship is happening, and doing well. Definitely being more having good communication. I feel like that is a major key. Being able to equally hear each other out and have nothing be taken out of proportion. So just a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things. Respecting each other, respecting boundaries, and definitely not having like people in your business. But that's about it, y'all. That is my Get Ready With Me / Q&A. I love you guys. I hope you guys love the look. It's very simple, very everyday. Y'all know this is how I do my makeup. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this Q&A. I love you guys. Tell me what you want to see in the next video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.